And they're spinning.
And boop, we are live. We're on all cylinders. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout MA. We're on all cylinders. We're going hard. We're all really fucking sleep deprived. It's been a rough day.
Monday.
Also, I need to switch you too.
I'd already forgotten what we titled
We just got a letter. We just got a letter.
We
just got a letter.
You wonder who it's
Wonder who it's from.
It's from Low. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're starting out with a little bit of role play. We're going right into combat, and then hopefully everybody makes it out okay. That sound good?
Yeah.
Now, is there anything anyone wants to say before we hop in?
We miss you, Gab. We will keep Al safe.
Nothing's
Can't wait for my character to die tonight. It's just what I need to end the school season.
Yes. Don't worry, Gab. We'll sacrifice Low so Al can live.
To be fair, Al has like 3 young kids.
Yeah. This is true.
And
he's already saved Mac's life like 3 times today, so I'm on it.
Yep.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. So then, like goodness, Moss.
Sorry, I'm dramatic. I'm sorry.
That was in like 3 different chunks. That was wild. Okay. But we want to play some D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Sure. Yes. We all want to hop in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And yes. And how about a deep and cleansing breath before we begin? Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Sure.
Right. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Then everybody, please join me. And everything after the breath is canon. Sure. Sure. Okay. Well, we have unlocked the bit for the evening. Thank you, Moss.
Sure.
Sure.
Is it a bit or is it just a vocal stem?
Or is it just what we're saying?
It's like Adrian Brody.
Okay, no, Los Dos.
Adrian Brody, how's your sandwich? It's okay.
It's okay.
There's this. So
that's my favorite bit, because remember how Adrian Brody talked for like 20 uninterrupted minutes at the Oscars?
Oh man.
Anyway, Drew and I riffed on that, just being like, "Thank you for this Oscar. I woke up this morning, had breakfast. It was okay. Then I went to work. It was okay.
It was okay.
Then I had lunch. It was a sandwich. It was okay."
That has continued on for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Hubu312. I'm on the road right now, but once I park, me and the squad are rolling deep into your next stream. Add me on to... Oh, fuck off. Get out of here.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
Is this a human person?
No, it's not a human person. We hate clankers.
Get out of your butts.
What if it was a real person and they were like...
Wait, what?
Could you fucking imagine that? If that was a real person, I want them to come back here and I'm gonna eat my shoes. That's how tactful I am. Oh
You
my
heard
god.
it
Swallow the
first.
laces. Repent.
Well, speaking about things being laced, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miami. Last we left off betrayal in Ontinu Complex. Our wasteland wanderers wandered the waste and made their way to Ontinu Complex. Here, they met Ashlock, the Metamorphosizer, a cultist of Og Qualtoth, who was searching the building for something. And they also met Sunburn, the chaotic leader of the Florida Boy raiding gang. Mac and Lowe delivered the drugs from Colin Cade, and just as Mac's detective instinct started to put the pieces together, just as the Florida Boys began imbibing in synth coke, they began vomiting and coughing copious amounts of blood. It was revealed through group detective work and Ashlock's vague prophecy that the drugs were laced with a Braxo industrial-grade cleaner, sealing the Florida Boys' fate and potentially all of yours as well, being set up by Colin Cade to deliver a bioweapon ticking time bomb to these Florida Boys. Justice for Mingo. In the chaos, Mac's life was saved by Al, Rhonda got an upgrade for her flamethrower, and Lowe put Sunburn out of his misery after getting his 250 caps back. Also, Al grabbed a platinum handheld Ripper chainsaw and a gamma gun from Sunburn's body. The Ripper being a powerful melee weapon, and the gamma gun having the ability to reveal secret codes and messages around the wasteland. But just as they were about to get smoked out of what the fuck did I write there? That was a stroke that I just had when I was writing that. Just as they were about to get smoked out by the Florida boys who weren't poisoned, Rhonda created a toxic cloud smoke screen, giving everyone just enough time to jump out of the destroyed apartment complex they were in and begin a 20-story fall down to the sinkhole lake of Ontinu Complex. Are we all on the same page?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my headphones weren't working. Can you repeat that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my... Okay, and it is here where we pick
You
back
just
up.
boot me from the Zoom call.
And then there were two. Lo hits his head, dies immediately. Hyper realistic. But it's here where we pick back up with everyone tumbling down to the depths of the sinkhole. Now I'm going to describe to you how everyone falls here, okay? So I got a little bit more yapping to do for you.
Yap away.
Al and his power armor tumble down like a rocket without stabilizers, acting more like a wrecking ball than a person. Anything Al hits, he goes through and destroys, causing problems for everyone on the way down that is following him. He falls faster, is hit by a steel beam, lets go of Rhonda, and everything begins to avalanche. Lo and Rhonda, you both, as you're like falling, you kind of like, you're not falling 20 stories at once. You're falling like 8 feet, 6 feet, 10 feet. It hurts, but it's not doing like permanent damage to you. You both are able to fall in tandem and land on both sides of an Alaskan-sized, heart-shaped bed, breaking your fall before you then hear as the floor underneath you collapses, meaning you continue to tumble. You both, you hit a large slab of construction scaffolding, which cracks, leading you into a destroyed water pipe, acting as a makeshift slide, causing you both to tumble and slide off to one side of the complex, okay?
Okay.
Mac, you being like very, very agile, trying to grab onto rebar and debris to stop yourself, you fall after Rhonda and Lo, hit the same scaffolding, but the platform fully breaks, meaning you do not hit that slide, sending you rolling basically forward onto a teetering pull-out couch, breaking your fall, but causing chunks of rubble to slip away under you, causing you to ride the pull-out couch like a slide until it hits a chunk of concrete, sending you flying into the distance. As you gain distance and you go farther forward than Rhonda and Lo were able to. Make sense?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Rhonda and Lo, you both hit the water. Chunks of rubble and debris and furniture chase after you, adding to the danger, pounding into the water like a hailstorm all around you as you land. Mac, as you fall farther forward, you are able to see that like dead construction crane in front of you, and remember that crane cable that's taut and attached to something under the water. And you remember this as you clip the construction cable, sending you twirling into the lake, the water breaking your fall by about 2 feet until you slam into something flat and metal, momentarily knocking you unconscious.
Okay. Okay.
And as everyone hits the water, I need one final radiation roll as everyone is submerged. Okay?
Oh my god, I
think
forgot
I
about
have-
the fucking radiation.
I think I have my gas mask on.
You get advantage on this check, yes.
So we just have to beat our radiation DC?
You beat your radiation DC, yes.
And I have a question.
Yes.
So if I am already suffering the negative effects of being irradiated, I also subtract that from my check.
So it's a flat endurance check.
Okay. Thank
I make
God.
it.
Jesus.
You make it.
Same.
Make it.
Pass.
What if I pulled out 2 glow sticks right now and just started?
I
Hot.
am going to flip my coin
Okay.
and then
Gives
roll
you
this with advantage.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But it's the start of the session. Use it at the start, but I'm gonna be really fucked if I don't pass this. Guess who burned their cap and still doesn't pass it?
Oh my!
It's me.
How? Okay.
It's this guy.
What is Mac's radiation level right now?
2.
You have so you have two, so then you add. Is it gonna be your third one?
Yes.
You are subtracting 3 from every d20 roll for this.
I
session.
sure am. It was already bad at 2,
Whoa.
but
So-
now it's 3.
-3. Any radiation for Rhonda or low?
Nope.
No radiation. And then low. Any radiation?
No.
No. Okay. Mac, you hit this hard, and immediately your mouth is full of like sediment and just like disgusting foul water as you take another level of radiation, as you are all momentarily hidden from the world in this disgusting sinkhole lake. And as each of you are underwater, your minds race back to happier times before being ripped back to the present, as each of you delve deep into your own memories surrounding water.
That was so good music. That wasn't
was.
a sentence. That was great
was
music.
so good music.
That was so good
That
music.
was so good music. Yeah, I love in club and music. Yeah.
Are you racist?
In the club, we are all family.
In the
You
club,
racist?
we're all racist.
Are you a racist?
So, taken back to happier times. Mac. In these moments of unconsciousness, you are tumbling in clear coastal water as you're able to pop your head up above the water and get a fresh breath of air. You were just riding the barrel of a wave for 30 seconds on a surfboard before it crashed down on top of you. The sun is hot, but the water is clean, clear, and cooling. We cut to Miami Beach a year and a half ago. Between the rising and falling waves of the sea, you're able to see someone emerge from underwater, surfboard latched to his wrist with like an anchor, as he pulls himself back up onto the board. Darby, can you describe Mac's friend who is learning how to surf?
Yes. Mac's friend, he has kind of darker reddish hair. He is a bit paler than Mac, so he's gotten a little bit sunburnt. He is average height and doesn't look like especially strong, but looks like he maybe does all right. Very kind of like thinner features, brown eyes, and he is clambering back to his surfboard.
And could you just confirm to me, is this the skater or is this the bookworm?
The bookworm.
The bookworm. He emerges, he gets back onto the board, and he goes, how do you... kind of coughs like some water, he's dripping wet, and he goes, so how do you learn to be good at this?
You really just got to keep getting back on, because eventually you'll get there with the balance. I know that's not what you want to hear, but you have to keep falling to get better.
See, if you practice enough, and if you read enough, and if you experiment enough, it can all lead into something that is very fortuitous. This just hurts and fills my lungs with water. Is it the same kind of thing? It might be the same kind of thing, just more painful.
Well, because it's that, but then that's why it's so rewarding when you get to the point where you're good at it, because you wiped out all those fucking times and you know how much fucking coughing up water you put into it to get good at it.
Okay, I guess, yes, all the chemical burns, all the failed experiments, all the times that I mispronounced words, it's all worth it so that I could be where I am now, and perhaps me swallowing gallons of salt water is gonna make it worth it in the end.
Exactly. Hey, if you were skateboarding, you would be fucking skinning your knees and elbows off on the ground instead of this.
Look, Sladen knows exactly what I think about fucking skateboarding, okay? I'm much happier being
That's
here.
what I'm saying, okay?
Exactly. So,
yeah.
So, Mac, what can you show me what I did wrong then?
Okay, so I'm going to swim like up to him on the board. Bear with me, Darby knows nothing about surfing. And I am not so subtly like using it as an excuse to kind of like get closer to him and like be like, okay, so like you're gonna put your feet here and you're gonna put your feet here and like
and here,
kind of like showing like holding onto his arms to show him like the best way to kind of try and like balance his weight and everything, to genuinely trying to help him, but also maybe like getting a little bit closer than might be necessary. Not trying to make him uncomfortable or anything, but
rapidly it goes from like, you know, you're holding him, you're showing him like where his feet need to go, and it goes from like holding hands to like holding wrists until eventually your boards are close enough that you guys are holding like each other's elbows almost like under each other's arms, as he's like, okay, I think I can stand. I'm gonna quick agility check for this person. That's a nat 1 for an agility check.
Oh no!
You watch him die. You watch a shark come and eat him.
I think we forgot about the most important part, though. So I'm able to stand on it. So this is nice. This is nice. Here's the problem. Waves, and a wave hits both of you, and grabbing onto your elbows, he pulls you forward off of your board, like on top of him, as you both and sink back into the clear coastal waters. You're kind of like rocked by a wave, basically. You're able to, you breach, you get a breath of air, and you're both like swimming, kind of like paddling next to each other. What do you do?
I try and like, I try and do my best so that to like help him so that he doesn't like sink, and to like get our boards back so that they don't like wash away or like yank us with like the what's it, the pole thing, the thing you put on your ankle. But like is struggling to like tread water enough to like help get him to stay up too, and is like, I should have seen that one coming.
He's able to climb like belly down onto his board, and like he's like, oh, come here, come, and he like he like puts his arms like underneath your arms, like kind of keep you so you don't have to like tread water right now, and he kind of just like holds you kind of close and goes, well, that was fun. That was honest. I guess we forgot about all of the, you know, the unpredictable variables of the sea.
Yeah, that kind of lesson is a little easier if we're at shore. But hey, practice wiping out is still practice, and it can be fun.
Practice.
That was kind of fun.
Practice makes perfect, and I guess
exactly.
I guess messing up can be kind of fun sometimes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for having me enjoy the sweltering sun just a little bit more then.
We'll have to have another surf lesson on our next smoke break.
Soon. Soon. Oh shit, big wave! And a huge wave.
Now, kid.
Knocks him off of the board, knocks you back underwater, and as you are knocked back underwater, Mac, you open your eyes and open your mouth as you are back awake once again. Dirty sediment, something's knocked the wind out of you underwater. As you are brought back to consciousness, ripped away from this memory. But rapidly, Mac, you are no longer underwater, almost as if the lake is draining around you. But it's not draining around you. You are rising up out of it. Can I please get an agility check from you?
Agility. 17.
A 17 minus.
That is, so it's 17 minus 3 plus 3. So 17.
Okay, got it. Minus 3 plus 3 is 17. You are able to realize as the water drains out all around you, as you're able to hear like something almost like a ratchet catching on something. As you're able to realize, you kind of wipe your eyes off, like get the mud out of your eyes. As you're able to realize, you slammed down and hit the back of a picker-up truck that was submerged in the sinkhole. This picker-up truck then began to rise out of the water, the crane cable that you slammed into being connected to the truck's back bumper towing latch. With a 17 agility check, you, as the angle gets extreme, you are able to, you slide along the truck's flatbed through the broken rear window and then are able to seat yourself in the driver's seat as you press yourself up against like the steering wheel as you are slowly raised 20, 30, 40 feet into the air.
Oh.
Give me a perception check if you can.
Sure.
My corneas!
My Gordius.
That's a favorite bit right there.
Oh yeah, love that shit.
We should,
Okay.
after the break, let's name this episode Bit City.
Bit City.
10 plus 2 minus 3 is 9.
With a 9, I'm gonna say that like being a detective, you're smart enough to realize like, oh, crane going up. You saw the crane in the lake before. You're able to kind of like again, weird geometry. You're in a car that is like this, as you kind of like prop yourself against the steering wheel, grab onto the back, like the headrest, turn around, and you, like through like the rear view mirror or like the side mirror, are able to see Al outside of his power armor in the operating bucket of the crane that is active as he's like powering something like with controls, lifting you out of the water to save your life.
Oh, damn.
Once again!
Thank you, Al!
He gives you 2 big thumbs up. R.I.P. Gab. And as you are in...
You save Gab's character, you're actively being like, and then Al swoops in.
But I'm gonna
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You think I'm doing this because I'm kind? Yeah, you're gonna see. Give me 1 second here.
Uh-oh.
As you're able to look out and see the chaos of Ontinu Complex, I'm gonna get right back to you, Darby. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, then. Cutting over to Rhonda. You hit the water hard, not slamming into anything, but momentarily the world goes black. And as the world goes black, the water suddenly becomes clean and warm and salted with soaps all around you as you're able to feel a gentle hand grip onto your black fire hair and pull your head out of warm, calming bath water. You are sitting in a metal tub of nice, soapy, hot water as someone outside the bath sits behind you and washes your hair for you. What's good, Gaming Creations? Welcome in. How you doing?
Woo!
Yellow.
Hello.
Rhonda, you feel so clean, so content. Can you please describe to me the room that you find yourself in? Where are you where you're receiving this bath?
I am in this person who is washing my hair. I am in their room. It's a moderately sized bedroom. There's posters all over the wall of pre-war artists, Dean Domino, Vera Keys, Eloise Plaza. There's a record player with a large collection of vinyl records, also pre-war. And it is almost the centerpiece of the room as it plays old world blues in this moment. Muted colors, like warm tones on the walls and the bedspread. Everything. I think most auxiliary rooms are pretty much the same, but with people being able to have their own customizations.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cross above the bed, on the wall behind the Yeah.
Okay. And in this room, in this bath, as Old World Blues plays on this record player. Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I forgot to add. On the desk where there's also the collection of vinyl records, there's also a sketchbook that is half filled out. There are scrounged around art supplies strewn all over the desk. And there's some sketches are on the walls mixed in with the posters.
Okay. Sketches, artwork, a fully personalized room. As you sit here, getting your hair washed, getting a bath, so relaxed, as we cut to La Catedral 10 years ago. You hear a gentle voice behind you say, "Your face is clean enough, you're gonna drown down there. Here, come." You feel fingers in your hair.
Just one more moment of peace. As long as I can soak it up.
I don't know, this room seems pretty peaceful. You don't need to drown yourself to feel content, now do you? Splashes you a little bit.
No, I was not going to drown myself. After all, you would pull me out.
Every time. But, how was your day?
Lots of reading, lots of preparations to be made, lots of meetings with the Archbishop. So I'm grateful for this moment of respite.
I'm glad I can relieve some of that tension for you. You've been having a lot of meetings with the Archbishop recently. You're being pegged as one of his favorites.
It is not a secret. I work hard, I pay attention. It is no surprise that Archbishop Diamandis is taking a liking to me.
He is itching to give you your collar. You've done more than most people have and have certainly earned it. If that's still something that you want.
It is. Is it not what you want?
Oh, I want you to be happy. And I want us to be happy. And I want to be happy sketching out this new skyline that I saw over by Musea de Vizcaya. And she runs over, she moves away from your back and grabs a sketchbook and goes, "Look at this. I'm pretty sure either something came out of the sky or some of the architecture changed, because this building here, on the coastline, if you're looking out to the west, it fell apart, and you can see the geometry of the rebar sticking out." And she shows you a part of a Miami skyline in the distance, as part of a building has changed, and that's fascinating to her somehow.
Fascinating. When did you find the time to sketch this?
I wonder. You have your schooling and you have your community work, and as long as the people are fed, as long as everyone is safe, I pick up as many patrols as I can on the borders, and in the quiet moments in the sniper spots, as I just look out and wonder, I guess. Water poured over your head, soap.
Well, it is a beautiful drawing. It is as if I'm looking out from our position.
From our what?
From our from our window, from the view. out over Miami.
Do you ever wish that a view could change? You ever get tired of looking at the same skyline?
Well, it changes at sunset and sunrise and dawn, dusk. It is never the same sky.
A philosophy major, clearly. But I think I disagree. It's the same moon, it's the same sun, it's the same sky every day. And it's the same buildings, the same visage. Just slowly, maybe, withering away.
It is a symbol of our longevity. The city may wither away and blow to dust, but we will remain.
Maybe. Maybe. But who knows? Maybe to move is to grow.
But there is nothing wrong with planting roots. I'm sure I could ask the Archbishop about getting you a position of designing the stained glass or the murals about Little Havana.
Yes, yeah. Thank you, Rhonda. I would like that, yes. But, speaking of putting down roots, it's as if you were growing roots into your vestibules. What were you doing in these clothes that made you smell this way? As she kind of like starts washing your back and like washing your arms and washing your pits.
Oh, well, as much of an escape this is for me, I do have other projects. I was spending some time with the Johnson family in their shops and tinkering here and there, fixing up my family's old flamethrower and some of our ancestral heirlooms. So I may have accumulated some grease and grime.
She leans in and she whispers in your ear, I can tell you still have grease on your face. And she pushes your head back into the water. And as she pushes your head back into the water, Rhonda, you are able to breach your head up above the water once again. Dirty, disgusting, covered in grime. You can hear, go, 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 get those fucks! People running around, guns being loaded in as you are disgusting. You're treading water right now, flamethrower on your back. And as you look around, by sheer luck, you have landed right next to the fan boat that you rode in on.
Oh. Okay.
What do you do?
I try to get back on that thing.
Rhonda, you are able to... Can Rhonda swim?
No.
Okay, you are able to just kind of flail in the water and grasp onto the fan boat with one hand, and with just enough strength, with just enough luck, pull yourself up onto it. Rhonda...
What a powerful character choice to make.
Yes, very much so. As rubble still... You're able to hear, I think they went that way! Run them down! Run them down! Florida boys moving all around, like, trying to find you guys, trying to kill you guys, like, seeing that you guys jumped off. You see this fan boat. What do you do? And as you're on the fan boat, what do you do?
I look for where to start it. where I look for the ignition.
You're able to see that there is like a there's like a kick, like a kick to start, like on the engine of the fan boat, just like your lone like rider motorcycle like flamethrower.
I do that. I kick it.
And as you kick that, I need a crafting check from you.
Okay.
Or science, whatever works for you. Touch my chest.
We're gonna do this and that.
The mood.
That's a 6.
A sexy 6.
With advantage, please.
That was with my flipped coin.
Oh no, sorry. I meant to say with advantage for the additional roll. My apologies. Go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
I meant to say roll crafting check with advantage.
Oh, okay. And a science
So
check?
No, crafting check or science, whatever's better for you.
So just roll 1 dice?
Yes.
Okay. 9?
With a 9? What I will say with a 9 is that you're able to look and see that this fan boat engine completely shot. You're able to hear some critical components die inside of it. Something can't turn over. There's not enough fuel. Something is critically wrong. This fan boat cannot move without outside interference. Make sense?
Okay, yep.
Okay. However, what I will say, and let's see if you can kind of put the pieces together here, because I don't want to give you the answer. The engine of this fan boat is a lone rider motorcycle engine, basically. Your flamethrower is also a lone rider motorcycle engine.
Can I swap out my flamethrower engine with the fan boat engine?
Yes, you can. What exactly would you do to try to do that?
If it's more complicated than this, let me know. But in my mind, it's as simple as just taking out the old canister and popping it in, and then taking out the fan boats and just putting that in my flamethrower for the time being.
It's actually a little bit less complicated than that, as you're able to see 2 nozzles basically attached to the Lone Rider motorcycle engine that sprout off and go directly to the fan. So, like, it's not like the engine is part of the fan. The engine just powers the fan.
Oh, okay. Then can I plug it into my flamethrower?
What you are able to do, as you're able to, you get up as you take these nozzles, you plug them into your flamethrower, and as you are plugging it in, Rhonda, is there any kind of like emotion bubbling up as you're kind of like jury-rigging this? Like people are coming trying to kill you, just betrayed by a member of the Neon Ring?
I think when she kicks it doesn't work. She kicks it again harder, and then kicks it again harder, and almost has a mind to just flat out destroy it with her flamethrower. And that's when she puts it together of like, oh, okay, but she's pissed.
Pissed off, anger bubbling up inside of you. You are able to hook up the engine, you're able to hook up the fan to your flamethrower, and you realize something. The fan boat will now operate, because the way that your engine works, the exhaust of it is the flames, meaning that in order to have this fan be powered, you have to shoot your flamethrower.
Ooh, okay.
However, you also realize that you need 2 hands to do that, meaning that you cannot simultaneously have the fan boat operate and pilot it. You would need someone to pilot the boat for you.
Okay.
And with that, do you kickstart your flamethrower?
I do.
And as this thing roars to life, we're gonna cut back in time once again. Welcome back to Bigfoot Banjo, Swamp Monkey Tunes. Low. As you fall into the water, tumbling after Rhonda, you disappear beneath these sediment, dark, dirty waters. And you're able to feel a fresh wash of earthy fresh water drench your head and chest and throat. Your throat is raw, painful even, but you can speak. Your voice box only having been put in a few days ago at most. It's been a difficult few days for you since trekking out on your own, especially because you are only 11 years old as we flash back 20 years. The shores, the beaches, avoiding patrols of the auxiliary and the enclave, ducking mirelurks and bloat flies and mongrels, you have been hungry and thirsty and alone. Until, in the swamps of the Virginia Key, you were able to find a group of non-hostile swamp folk. A simple group of Florida natives that have been mutated by a unique combination of radiation and lack of genetic variation. We all know what I'm talking about. Upon seeing your eyes, your hair, your like cryptid technology in your throat, these swamp folk think that you're some kind of cryptid nymph of the swamps and have taken you in to care for you. The head man of the village, Right Half Randy, has ordered you to be bathed and fed and given tithes to continue your journey. Now, Moss, can you please describe to me what Lo is feeling and how he's treating these people? You know what has happened the last few days, and you know what has caused you to begin to wander. So without giving too much away, I want to know where Lo's head is at in this moment.
I think Lo has kind of always displayed, or not, crucially not displayed, but always kind of running under the edge of the surface is a kind of cunning. And so Lo very quickly picked up what these people wanted from them and is giving it in spades to survive.
Okay.
While also rapidly learning that she is a master at compartmentalizing every part of their life.
As you compartmentalize, as you are being bathed by this fresh water, as you're able to see these like mutated like growths on their necks and arms and kind of like bulging eyes and like these like mutated swamp folk, you were able to hear Right Half Randy with like a straw hat on, like big kind of like corn cob pipe in his mouth. He goes, "Well now, nymph for the swamps, you have been bathed in the ways of swamp folk. And so now we shall give to you the elixirs of life to power you on your journey going forward. Moonshine."
Lo clicks their voice box controls, so what comes out is this lilting, a higher pitched voice than what they would have at 11 years old. Mm-hmm. And so it's this almost very like fairy-like, like childish voice that comes out of their throat, and they do a little curtsy, and then they go, "I have been blessed to stumble into your home. I will tell the great mother swamp of your deeds this day.
May the mother swamp look kindly upon our little hovels and hatchets round here as we continue to spill blood onto the vines to make the glorious punga grow strong. Now, glorious nymph by the name of Lo, we got one question for you. Gator Claw has found its way into the coves of our sacred bog. If we may be so kind, could you act as a diplomat to this Gator Claw to have him accost us no further?"
Lo puts their hands together like they've seen paintings of like the Virgin Mary and things like that, and so they're very much emulating like that like look. Mine and Gator kind have not been on the best of terms as of late, but I could perform a ritual.
Perform a ritual for us?
Yes, it would require many components. I would need to go out into the swamp on my own to do it, but I could beseech the very root systems of the mangrove trees themselves.
Should,
bless you and protect you.
Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna say give me like a persuasion check with advantage.
24.
24. Now there, dear nymph. You must journey out into the bog at such a late evening. It's not gonna be safe out there. You know, you got the bee snakes. You got the gator claws, the mirelurk hunters, all manner of broke flying stingwings. But still you shall walk unmolested through this bog.
I will need I will need tools for which to protect myself, as well as any maps you may have of your sacred bog, so I may know the best place to commune.
I know, yeah, we can get you all that. Left Half Louie, get on over here. And this man's son, by the name of Left Half Louie, he is this, like, you know those, like, 13, 14-year-old kids in high school that are already, like, 6 feet tall? You know what I'm talking about?
I had a friend in middle school who, when his first day of school, they went, so you're the janitor, right? Because he had a full beard. And he went, I'm 13!
This swamp folk named Left Half Louie, he is right half Randy's son, comes over. He's got a big swollen arm. He's totally bald. He's got, like, crooked teeth and everything. And he goes, Pa? Is this the nymph we're supposed to be helping out with the gator claw problem? And he goes, well, that's right, son. Now we're going to give everything this nymph needs in order to be going out into that bog now. And Louis goes, okay, I don't got much. A couple of things been wandering west, and when I've been avoiding the metal men, I'm able to see things like this. Maybe this will light your way. And going into his little satchel here, Left Half Louis is able to, with his like enormous kind of like bloated tumory hand, is able to pull out a fully intact bottle of Nuka Key. It is a special Nuka-Cola flavor specifically for the Miami region that is flavored like limes, as it is green and glowing like a glow stick.
Thank you, child. I shall take great care of this gift. And I, like, kind of caress his face, pretending not to be bothered by any of the boils.
Oh. And he kind of like runs off. And as he runs off, everyone begins to come over and be like, well, look at that now. The nymph just blessed old Louie there. And they begin giving you, like cosmic knife spears, and they give you like cram and like salted like mystery meat jerky to like aid you on your journey as they load you up for your travels ahead. And they go, right half Randy kind of like tips his cap, kind of like smokes his pipe and goes, now, it best be known about that gator claw problem now, but I'm sure you're going to be coming back real soon to tell us that we are on the best of terms with them now.
Of course, of course. If by the time the moon rises and sets I have not returned, then I want you to know that I've spent my life as a blood sacrifice to this gator claw. And that you may go meet him and ask and know you will be on good terms.
Dare I say, I hope when the astrological events happen, that you come right back to us now. Because you're about to do a great service for this community. And we're going to see you soon then.
Mm-hmm.
Now allow us to play you off into the bog unless there's anything else you would need from us before you start your journey.
Nothing but a farewell.
Strike up the band, play my farewell then. And like banjos and spoons begin being played as you are able to trek away from like the torchlight of this swamp folk little town inside of the Virginia Key.
I do not go to the Gator Claw. Having taken as much supplies as I can carry, I am doing my best to make my way back to Miami. And as Lo is assured that they are no longer being watched by those people, the smile drops. They kind of like wipe their hands derisively on their coat to get like the slime of these people off, and just locks in to get back home.
As you lock in to get back home, eyes narrowing, gaze piercing like a hawk on the hunt, you are able to wander off as it begins to rain all around you as you kind of squelch your way through the boglands of the Virginia Key. And just as the water, your hair, it's like nuke green, drips, covers your face, you're able to, Lo, wipe your hand across your face, clear the hair from your eyes, and take a breath of fresh air as you breach your head above water.
Where am I?
As you breach your head above water, you turn, you're able to see Florida Boy's shadows running inside of Ontinu Complex, and you're able to look over, and about 10 yards away from you, you're able to see Rhonda jury-rigging the engine of the fan boat that you guys rode in on.
I swim. I know how to swim.
You swim. Rhonda, Lo, you guys are reunited as Lo climbs up onto this fan boat. What do you guys say to each other?
We gotta go.
I need you to pilot.
Absolutely, you got it.
As you guys are able to hear, you guys are able to see that the way that you guys came in, so much debris has fallen, it has created an impassable section of rock and jagged metal that would prevent the fan boat from going out the way you guys came in. But as you guys look back, the way that you guys got to like the elevator section of the complex, there's a tunnel system going through this apartment building, and that has to be your way out. The only way out is through.
Yep.
All right, then Rhonda, knowing how to power this fan boat, what do you do? And you have to spray fire in order to make this boat go.
Uh-huh. And I do.
As fire is sprayed into the air, Lo, what do you do?
Lo is just fucking locked in. It's like, I just gotta survive this. That's all he's thinking about.
Okay, and as you're able to put your hands like the levers of the fan boat, do you put this thing in high gear?
I put it in high gear, baby. I push it.
And you guys shoot off into the belly of the beast, hopefully surviving to see tomorrow. And with that, I need everybody here to roll combat sequence as Mac, you are able to see flames shoot up in the air, smoke in the air, as you know that at least Rhonda is okay.
Okay, cool.
Now, this has to work a little bit differently. What we're going to do, so Mac, your combat sequence is the most important here, because you're either going to be going first or last, and I'll tell you why in a second, okay?
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that. Let me know what everybody gets.
Don't worry, Mac. You're not going last, because I am.
I got a 17.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure.
17.
1.
9 minus 3
Shimmy.
plus 2 is 8.
Okay, got it. So Mac
Little shimmy, shimmy.
Mac and Rhonda are going to go first. Lo and Rhonda are going to go first. Mac, you're going to be going last.
Okay.
Mac.
Even though I got a nat 1.
What was everyone's? So because Lo, you got a 17.
Yeah.
You guys are going to go in
I got-
chunks. You're going to see why in a second, okay?
Okay.
Mac, and then we're going to do Lo, Rhonda, and what's everyone's ACs for me real quick?
10?
Baby, you
11.
already know this. It's a good 10.
10. Rhonda, AC?
11.
11. Okay, so with that, I shall reveal the map to you all.
Let me see.
See it. Show it to me.
And
Show me
there
what
she
you
is in
got.
all of her glory.
Ooh.
Welcome to Ontinu Complex. So, I'm going to explain the rules of how this combat is going to work. Sound good?
Oh, God.
Now, it is designed for everyone here to act in teams of 2. I'm sure that you all can see the problem that I am faced with as I'm explaining this to you.
Oh, God.
It's okay. We're doing this the Alato way. We have done more difficult things than this. So, here's how this is going to... So, you guys need to act as a team to survive this. There is no other way. Al being in the crane is not going to let Mac run away or down unless Rhonda and Lo get out safely, okay?
Cool.
So,
Sounds good.
Darby, Mac is seated in a durable pickup truck that can function as a wrecking ball. You
Nice.
are currently out of pistol range and would need to get closer to enemies in order to shoot them. Darby,
Okay.
your job is going to be to take out as many enemies as you can on the upper section of the combat arena. That's like the gray rock-tiled section, the outside like border area of the combat map. It's going to be this right here. Let me just quickly... it's going to be this section here, this gray section tile, okay?
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, on your turn, you're going to do two things. Number one, you can see that you are in this truck right here on the map.
Sure am.
Whenever you move, you are going to tell me, you're going to take that truck and you're going to put it either on or near the enemies on the outside of this combat arena, mimicking a wrecking ball slamming into a building.
Ooh. Okay.
And as the wrecking ball slams into the building, then you will be in pistol range, and then you can take your turn as normal.
Okay. Nice. Into it.
However, whenever you end your turn, the wrecking ball has to return back to the crane in the center of the combat space, right here. See that? So it's
Yes,
so
okay.
you can take it and go. You can go. Wait, how do I unlock it? Hold on. Something's broken. So you can take it and go here, and then you take your turn, and then it has to return back here. This wrecking ball can be used to collapse parts of the building and to kill enemies.
Cool. Okay.
And because
Okay.
Gab is not here, it will act as a free action on your turn.
Nice.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, Kate, your flamethrower is hooked up to the engine of the fan boat. The way that your flamethrower works, you have to attack at least once with your flamethrower, once per turn, to enable the movement of the fan boat. By shooting flames, you give this vehicle gas. You are able to cook any of the enemies on the wooden tiles, anything towards the center of the combat arena. Anything in this like little like U-shaped section here, this section here. Make sense? Okay, and that's because your flames cannot reach up to the upper floors of Ontinu. It just doesn't have the range for that, all right? And
Does the ship movement count towards my action points?
no.
Okay.
It counts towards Lowe's action points. But, Moss, because Rhonda can't shoot and drive, you have to pilot the fan boat and get you guys out of here. The only way out is through the complex, debris creating a barrier the way that you guys came in. Each turn, you can move the fan boat 10 squares. That is the maximum. This thing cannot dash, as Rhonda's flamethrower would just blow up if you tried. And this will cost you 3 AP on your turn. So 3 AP to go 10 squares. With the remaining AP that you have, you can do whatever you can to assist Rhonda and Mac in terms of getting you guys out of here. Make sense?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Are there any questions about any of the rules that have been set up?
Nah.
Okay. I think I've got it all down. I was finishing up my notes from my flashback when you started. So if I have to clarify anything, just let me know.
Mac, swing and shoot, low, drive, Rhonda, burn people alive, kill the sinners. Sound good?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And also, any object on the board here can be interacted with and has a special effect if you wish to try to trigger it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Then with that, we're going to hop right in to the initiative order real quick with Lo and Rhonda acting in tandem here. What's up?
Sorry, you go.
No, please, what's up?
I want to see if there's anything, because, like, is there anything in the water, like a plane of, like, aluminum or any kind of metal sheet that Lo can grab to, like, use as cover as he drives?
Oh, that luck check immediately. That's incredible.
I'm gonna flip my coin. I'm gonna flip my bottle cap.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a DC 19.
With a +3, that's a dirty 20,
That's
baby.
a dirty
Yo.
20. So Lo, I'm gonna say like you are able to like begin like this fan boat like roars to life. Something glimmers in the water. What do you grab that could act as like makeshift armor to shield you from bullets?
I think it. Sorry, I'll tell the joke later. I think it's something like carbon fiber insulation or like something that's like a thick plastic weave, and so it's gonna absorb the impact a lot better than just like aluminum tin that's gonna get punctured through. And so like
yes.
he like hoists it, and because it's a weave, it kind of just drapes over his back and or like across their like head. As they just lock in on this boat.
You find a tattered like military backpack that had like a Kevlar weave in it, and you're able to like rip it open from the top and put your head through and make like a makeshift like body armor essentially, as your AC is going to be upped to 12.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say that's gonna take 3 AP for you to do. Make sense?
Okay. Perfect. Should I just use Kate, should I just use all the rest of my AP for how much AP do I have? Okay, I have 10.
10 AP.
Do I use the rest of my AP to just move us as much as possible, or do you want some actions you want to take now, or
I'm just gonna be lighting these some bitches up, and it's not an attack roll. It's just a
cone.
It's area of effect. So yeah, I think
Okay.
move us as far as you can.
So again, so it's 3. So you burn 3 AP. You can move 10 squares.
what? Drew, can you show me what the cone would look like?
Oh, no problem. Here, let me get that drawn out right now. It's gonna
Yeah,
be.
actually, before you move, can I center the cone on what looks like sticks of dynamite over here?
Okay,
Well, hang on. Let me see if I can move. Because what I was thinking is maybe we could get it so we get like, or like something.
Well, but it has to originate
like
from
that.
here. It has to originate.
Well, like if I move it, when I'm moving the boat, you know.
Well, if we hit the dynamite, that will cause a bigger blast.
Okay. We might want to get a little bit farther away from the dynamite than where we are right now.
Also, Kate, that's your cone, by the way. You can move wherever you want.
Thank
Okay.
you. How do I spin it? Oh, no.
It's a boy, an Italian boy. Put him down. Do you know what joke I'm referring to, Drew?
I do not.
Damn it!
Actually, I'm just gonna help you out real quick.
Okay, so how... Oh, thank you.
There you go.
How far could we get and still get the dynamite in?
Well, so Rhonda, the way that your AP works is that you can take attacks at any point along this journey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much AP is it to use your flamethrower?
6.
6, and how much AP do you have?
10.
10? Okay, got it. So you need to get... What's up? Yeah, Moss?
Alright. I think I could get us to... Oops! To, like, here. To this square.
Wait, are we going down or are we going up?
So you need to go down and through. You need to go down and to the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that changed things. Okay, so if we got to here... Oh, lovely.
Perfect.
And then...
You can get a little bit farther forward, though, because I counted it out.
Okay. Like
so,
here?
Like here?
Yes, like right there.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I keep minusculely shrinking it.
I'm gonna spend... It's 3 of my AP to move, right?
3 of your AP to go all that way, yep.
So I did 3. I'm gonna give another 3 AP so Rhonda gets to attack twice with the flamethrower.
Incredible!
Okay. And then I got 1 AP left, I eat it. I don't know, man.
So then I'm gonna duplicate this. So Rhonda, because you can now attack twice, where does this second blast go?
What do we got here?
I think Lo just does a great, like, hoot and holler that really gets you excited to attack again, and you're like, oh, fuck friends!
Yes! We'll say we'll put it here and take these guys out.
Put it right there. Take
Fabulous.
Okay, perfect. So I want you. So Lo, what does it look like as you're like? Because you're inside of an apartment building, like huge, like canyon walls of like levels all around you. As you are like, what does it look like as you're like piloting this fan boat?
Well, I'm proficient with fan boats. That's like
Yes,
my
you are.
preferred vehicle.
Yep.
And so I'm like, Lo is like hitting these corners really hard and using the splash to kind of get in the mouths and faces of the Florida boys as like the ones that are lower down to like kind of stun them as he's just ripping it. He's like a dad with his hand on the on the passenger seat going, hitting it.
And Rhonda, as like you're just like water splashing everywhere, you're dirty, you're disgusting. You have a flamethrower in your hand. You see groups of Florida boys, sticks of dynamite, people ready to kill you if you do not kill them. What does Rhonda say? What does she look like?
With that boost from Lo, it's just like wide-eyed mad. It's like, yes, burn these sinners. And I kick the flamethrower into high gear.
And what does your flame look like? Like, describe me like how you like burn these guys alive, basically.
Well, with the dynamite guys, I imagine they blow up.
And what does it look like?
It's almost a delayed reaction where like the fire spreads and they're like, and then almost as if they forgot, they turn and see the dynamite and they have a moment to like cartoonishly look at each other and go, oh no.
As they're like, as like again, your fire stays wherever it is. It doesn't go away anymore. So there's gonna be a lot of orange triangles on the battlefield when we're done with this. As they go, shit, they run away, they run backwards, and one of the guys is able to step into the dynamite with like a foot that's on fire. As blood and guts everywhere. As you guys are coated in like droplets of blood like rain. As you're gunning it through the complex. Make sense?
Nice shot!
Yes.
Do it again!
Yes.
As those guys are immediately obliterated, as this entire section of the construction kind of like right on top of the water, like the construction scaffolding, like certain sections of the building that haven't like collapsed, is now on fire, blown up, just smoldering ash and rubble everywhere. Is that both of your turns?
Yes.
I think it has to be.
Oh wait, my apologies. And sorry, no, it's not. Kate, you got to roll damage for your attacks. I forgot.
I was gonna
Totally
say, like,
forgot.
I mean, you said they're obliterated, so it sounds like they're obliterated.
Blue is obliterated for sure.
Blue.
That's his name.
The blue.
Oh,
Blue. Oh, okay. Do I roll extra damage for the dynamite or no?
Blue is just dead. Blue just explodes.
Okay.
He blew up.
He blew up.
So it's 2d10 plus explosives. So should I roll 4d10?
Yeah.
For both attacks?
Yeah. Go. No. So it's gonna be 2d10 plus explosives plus sneering imperialists. These guys are Florida boy aligned.
Ooh, they are. Okay. So just 2d, even though it's two attacks. So do I roll
2d10 plus
D10.
explosives plus
sneering plus 6?
so 2d10 plus 6. Go ahead and roll that for me.
Okay, for both attacks or just one roll?
So you're gonna roll it twice.
Okay, got it.
Woo! I need to note that I flipped my bottle cap.
19 points of damage on the first one.
Insane.
And 16 points of damage on the other one.
You killed Downer and Ludes.
Not
Nice.
the loots!
Not the lewds.
I need those for purposes.
For other reasons.
And then you killed Barbed and Benzos too, where like
Her
every
names
time
are so good.
Every time you gas the flamethrower, the fan boat gets faster, and like you're able to feel like a bullet whips past your head. Rhonda, you whip the flamethrower around, and you and cook 2 more guys. As Mac immediately, the apartment building is construction. Everything's on fire. Everything is burning down. As you are in an active wrecking ball. Mac, what do you do?
Okay. I want to try and clear the way for Rhonda and Lo.
Okay.
So I am going to swing. Oh, that's the. How do I? How do I move this thing?
This thing here. You just gotta tap on the the truck.
Oh, wait. Come here.
Click it and drag it. You got this. I believe in you.
It won't let. I'm clicking it, and
Oh,
when I
really?
drag it, the whole thing
Wait, for real?
moves.
Well, yeah.
It is like highlighted in orange,
Huh. Okay.
but mine's not.
Then
doing
use your
the
right
thing.
click. Show me where you want it to go.
Okay, right click. I want to go like. I want to try and get these fuckers.
So you want to.
Well,
go
actually,
here.
no. These guys are dead, aren't they?
These guys. So yeah, and so by the way, your
I'm
wrecking.
just watching you wiggle the car.
So your wrecking ball can only hit the rocky outer terrain here. This is too low for you to hit.
I see. I understand. Okay, then I'm going for these guys.
Okay.
Gosh.
So wrecking ball
And
going
the-
for, and you really can't move it. Seriously?
No, I
Huh,
cannot.
I
I
tested
fear.
that. I apologize. I thought it could.
It's okay.
No, wait. I just
We
unlocked
persevere.
it. I unlocked it. You can move it now.
I can.
Wait, did I? I unlocked it. You should be able to move it now. Try it now. You
I'm
can't?
trying.
Okay, so
I can't move it.
no problem. So this wrecking ball
Dargy.
can hit guys. Do you want it to crush one of these men here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, incredible. So let's say it's gonna go for like speed then, as you are dangling 40 feet in the air, pressing up against a steering wheel, as like Al gives you a thumbs up. Can you describe to me what it looks like? You're inside of this car as a wrecking ball crushes a guy inside of an apartment complex.
So I look at Al. I see Al do the thumbs up, and I'm just kind of like, ah. And as it's going, Mac is just screaming the whole time, and just like, ah! And just like can't steer, but is just in it for the ride. And it is very like, what's this guy's name? Speed. He's 1 second he is there, and the next he is 50 feet in the air away, just
There's this section like, again, the apartment complex is on fire. Dynamite just blew up. This guy, Speed, he's like, hey there, guys, what the fuck is going on? He goes through a wall. He is immediately dead. Every bone in his body is crushed as the tires of this truck, they sink into the floor as this wrecking ball is latched into the building momentarily. Mac, you can take your entire turn. What do you want to do?
okay. I am going to action points, 13 of them. First, I am going to shoot my revolver ST at Mr. Arnold over here.
You see Arnold,
Arnold Palmer?
the man that chucked the radio into the lake, looks at you and he goes, "Does that truck have fucking music in it? I hate music."
Can I turn up the radio and see if it works?
Go and give me a luck check.
Do I subtract my radiation from
You are.
No.
The DC's
No.
only gonna be a 13 for this.
Oh, fucking 3, man.
God.
I go, oh yeah, and I turn the thing on the radio, and nothing happens.
You rip the panel off. Not only can the radio not work, it can never work again.
Then I throw it out the window, and then I aim my gun at him.
Go ahead and take some attacks. Go ahead.
Kill!
Okie doke. Kill! Okay. 5 AP. 0. Does that hit? That's my first attack with my revolver.
Okay.
I'm gonna try, and it jams, and I throw the thing, and then I try and it doesn't jam. It doesn't jam because that might be a bigger problem.
No,
from your
it's
reaction.
impossible for revolvers to jam. You just described to
Well,
me.
I don't know how they work.
Arnold goes,
so...
one for the road, flips you a cap, and it gets in between it gets in between the hammer and the actual cylinder, and it perfectly stops your gun from firing.
Ow! I get in there with my teeth and I pull it out, and then I try again.
Go ahead and try again.
Ah! Ha! Ha! Fucking 14.
Yay.
Okay, with a 14, it definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage on Arnold.
Okay, amazing. And also, wait, so are guns Oh, I'm okay. Wait, it's actually a 17.
Yeah, you add your guns modifier. Yeah,
I forgot about. I was looking at my melee weapons.
like me with record. Huh? Whap! Hit him with the
Ooh.
revolver.
Revolver.
That is 2d8. He takes 7 points of ballistic damage.
Okay, 7 points of ballistic damage as Arnold rushes the car. He rushes to the car as you misfire. He grabs your revolver. He pins your hand up against the ceiling of the truck, and he smacks you in the face, kind of slams your head into the wheel as he goes "You're gonna come into our fucking town. You're gonna come into our place, and you're gonna drug our sunburn, the man that was gonna radiate my balls. Who do you think you are? And how do you kill Arnold in this moment with 7 points of damage?
I holding on to him to try and keep him from hurting me, look him in the face and go, genuinely, it was an accident, and then I shoot him in the head.
You are able to angle your revolver down. You're able to shoot him in the head so hard that his head explodes. As you are immediately, his eyeballs land in your lap. His jaw flies off. Is now a part of the car. As his body falls back. And with that,
He's a hood ornament.
What?
He's a hood ornament.
I got my car detailed with Arnold.
With Arnold.
Carnold.
Not by Arnold. With Arnold.
As Arnold dies, anything else on your turn?
I have one question.
Yes.
So I have these things in my inventory called Diluted Radaway and Rad-X. Will either of those help me get rid of my radiation?
So you have Radaway.
Diluted.
Go ahead and give me a medicine check, and I'm gonna say DC of 10. Okay.
Oh, don't fucking worry, man. That's another 0. So fuck me, I guess.
So you do have Radaway.
I'm looking through my shit and I'm like, fuck.
It's going to cost you 6 AP to use it right now, which I do not believe you have.
Okay, I do not have that.
With that, anything else you want to do in your turn?
That is all from me. And actually, just so that I don't forget, I have a thing that if I end my turn with at least 3 unused action points, I can use them at the end of another creature's turn or recycle them at the beginning of my next turn, and I have 3 left.
So how many action points do you have on your next turn?
So I'll have 16 on my next turn.
I would recommend using that Radaway on your next turn. As Mac, you crush a guy with a car, you shoot a guy's head clean off his body with a powerful revolver, and then the logical third thing to do is you pull out chemotherapy drugs to inject, to put an IV in your own vein as, whoa, the car begins. As Rhonda and Lo, you guys look up and you can see this car attached to a crane swing above you, blood and guts trailing after it. As we're gonna take a very quick break.
And you hear it the whole way. You hear the.
We having a good time so far?
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, and yes. How about a super quick, what's up? Yeah.
Is that? I'm assuming the armor is temporary, right?
So it will.
DC 12.
It's gonna fall apart at the end of this combat, but that was a very smart thing that you did.
Yeah.
Because now we have the enemy's turn, which we're gonna get to after the break. Okay. But with that, how about a very quick 6-7 minute break? All right, come right back. That sound good?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then I shall see you guys again very soon. Okay, peace out, guys. See you soon. gracious. Okay, and we are back.
My corneas.
My corneas. Okay, I just rolled
Flashbang.
a daring escape out of Ontinu Complex as our heroes are racing their way either through with a fan boat or a wrecking ball to try to kill all these raiders before they can kill them. And try to kill them they shall, as I rolled the attacks and damage off screen.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh my Jesus.
The ice cream.
What the fuck? Okay.
This is AEW, man. I'm fucking
I'm
shitting.
fucking shitting.
I'm gonna brown.
I'm gonna brown.
What?
Shitsing.
Important to recognize that sight lines are very important in this game. You guys were successfully able to race away from these three men here. They are unable to hit you.
Yay.
These three dudes are unable to get a line of sight to shoot you guys. These three dudes are, and these two dudes are, and attack you.
Oh God. This is so mean.
Okay.
But I only have so many hit points. Does he have a line of sight on low, or is that wall in the way?
Well, he is above you guys right now. He's like
okay.
higher up. And attack.
What if I just take him off the map?
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do that, why have rules? Why have rules at all? Everyone here dies. You all have listening.
Get another head reveal. This should be a bike.
As they all go. They got the fan boat! They got the fan boat! Light them up! Bullets start raining down all around you guys. Water chipping off of the scaffolding, chipping off of the rocks. Mac, as you're trying to put a fucking IV in your vein, as you're trying to put a Rataway in you, bullets. You have to duck behind the steering, like the console. The dashboard, as bullets ring out all around the truck, as a hail of gunfire covers all of you. Rhonda, you are able to see as a bullet hits into your flamethrower, narrowly missing your forearm. 4 points of damage to your stamina points, Rhonda.
Okay.
Mac, as you are swinging, the truck turns and you're able to look and you're able to see Al going doing his best.
That's such a good Gav impression.
And just as you peek your head up, your rear view mirror cracks and shatters as a bullet whips past your head. 4 points of damage to your stamina points to you, Mac. And to Low,
I don't like that he left me last. I don't like that I'm last.
to Low, as you're like drifting around corners and everything, you're getting prepared to drift. And you, Low, you can feel, and you're able to feel a shot from a pipe bolt action rifle go directly into your chest. And as you cough, the bullet falls out of your bulletproof vest as you are unharmed with an 11, narrowly missing your AC. As Low, you are unharmed.
Yeah.
All right, and that is that round of enemies' turns. Now, everybody, any coordination here between Rhonda and Low and Mackie, I'm saying you can shout down to them in the midst of the chaos here if you want to. None of that picked up.
We're going to the tunnel.
Go to the tunnel.
It doesn't matter. I point in the direction that we're heading.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
Okay, I'm gonna do this to help, and then
Take
I'll
him out
come.
first, please.
I'm trying. I've got a lot of everything looks green.
Whoa! And you guys are separated again. You're separated.
You're essentially on one of those
Keep wrapping my arm with the thing in.
those roller coaster rides that like fling you up into the air. No safety bar needed here.
Well, talking about lack of safety, Low and Rhonda, your turns once again. What do you guys do?
Push up.
Should we do it again? Should we run it again?
Do it again.
All right, I'm gonna move 10, and then okay, hang on. Let's see if I can get. Okay, so hang on.
2,
So
3,
1,
4,
2,
5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God, hold on.
So
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
This dot
5,
is the
6.
farthest you could go.
Okay.
10. Yeah, I think I don't want to. I mean, if I just blew all my action points on it.
So you can only move 10 squares a turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't. Okay, got
For
it.
3 action points,
Yep.
yeah.
So, would it be best? Like, where could we be here?
I mean, I can take out, then if we stop there, I can take out study?
Study, yeah.
Could you hold on? Do these guys have a line of sight on us then?
Not
still?
yet, but they can move.
Oh, okay.
Now you can
I think-
outpace most of the people here, but like they will move to try to get shots on you.
I think also, Rhonda, if you could get a cone on these 3 and then a cone on these 3, I think we'll be
are
in.
these smoke powder barrels next to yellow?
Those are, you're able to see the oozing, cracking, glowing green liquid of toxic waste.
Ooh.
That's flammable, probably.
I will do that, yes. As we go, do I still have the attack twice thing, or does that go away?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
That's okay. And then I have 3 AP. I can make you. I don't know if I can do it for the same person.
We're gonna keep this. No, wait.
It says any ally.
There you go. There you go.
I could make you attack 3 times, or I think I could make Mac attack once.
Help Mac out on this turn.
Yeah, maybe
'Cause
Mac could.
I already have some extra AP that I had saved, so I already have some saved up.
Well, it doesn't roll over. It's an action that you take. You get 6 AP to take an immediate
okay.
action. That's what it is.
Sick.
So I'm wondering if
Okay.
you can take out these guys, Mac, with the truck. I don't know.
Am I allowed to do that, Drew?
Yeah. Any place on the outside your truck can slam into.
Okay, but with this like free action that Lo is giving me?
No, so it's a thing that you can do once on your turn. That cannot be affected.
You get 6 AP to complete the described action immediately.
So
They don't remain and they're not recycled.
So that would give you an extra attack, but you're not able to move the truck more than once per turn.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna
'Cause-
have Rhonda attack 3 times, baby.
Hell
Get in
yeah.
there.
Okay, so
And also your flames cannot reach the guys in yellow. Your flames can only reach the guys in red.
okay.
Or do we want to attack? Do I want you to attack twice, and then can I use 3 AP to like take cover? Or
Yeah, duck and cover certainly.
Yeah, do that because
Okay.
So as we go, I want to get these 3 if I can as we're traveling.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll put you back here. So we run it back. So you're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originates from you being right there. Okay, got it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll get them 3, and then when we get down, can I get one? I want to get the. Oh, thank you.
I got you.
sorry.
You're
Yeah, I'll get these 2 and the toxic waste barrels.
Okay, got you. So we'll say you're able to pop a shot off right here.
Mm-hmm.
You guys coming down a straight, wind whipping in your hair. Rhonda, what does it look like as you were able to like? What's the last thing that these guys see as you roll your damage?
They see a blood-soaked woman with hair like black fire blowing it in the wind of this fan boat, and she is looking each of them in the eye as she activates the flamethrower, and she calls out to them. Hasta la vista, diabolos.
It's from that move. Their upper halves are fully set on fire. They bump into each other. They're writhing. They're incinerated by this flamethrower. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okie dokie. What is that? 12 points of damage
Oh
to
my!
them.
Zanny and Horse are both killed immediately,
Nice.
as their heads are cooked from the inside out, turned into piles of ash. As Low, as you like kick this thing into high gear.
I kind of just I'm like one hand on the brake, just releasing it, and I'm like using it to whip, like angle us around corners so we don't lose momentum.
Okay.
As we're just, but I'm like, hold on tight.
Now, can I get a strength check or an agility check from each of you? As Rhonda, your fire from before, from that first round, lighting up that construction scaffolding, it is beginning to crack and splinter as embers begin to rain down on you guys. DC is going to be a 12.
Woo. Yeah. 18.
18?
I have a +0 for a 17.
For a 17, Low, you're able to dunk underneath a beam. Rhonda, you just straight up turn your back to it as a pipe, like basically, bling, slams into your back. You're gonna be bruised tomorrow, but you just thug it out as you keep shooting flames everywhere.
And then as we travel down, I want to do the same thing to Yellow and Trank.
Trank, yep.
Get him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okie dokie. 17 points of damage.
And actually, Low, go ahead and give me a luck check, DC 15.
Okay.
Please.
Oh, it's a 14.
Rhonda, as you are lighting up these toxic waste barrels, it is whipping through them. It is slamming into like the eyes and the head of Yellow and Trank. What was your damage again? 17?
Yes.
17 cooking these guys. But as these toxic waste barrels are heating up, toxic waste is mostly residue, irradiated water from nuclear reactors. And what happens to water when it begins to heat up? It becomes steam. And as with a failure of luck check, these barrels begin to bulge before exploding outward. Radioactive waste rains down on both of you.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a d20. If it is a 10 or lower, it's going to be a radiation check DC. If it's an 11 or higher, it's going to be damage to you guys. Sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 12. It's going to be damage.
Fuck!
4 points of damage to the stamina points of Low and Rhonda. What are your guys' stamina points and hit points looking like?
That was another 4, you said?
Another 4, yep.
4 out of 10 stamina points for me.
4 out of 10 stamina.
It was 4, right?
4 stamina points.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 out of 10 stamina points.
6 out of 10. As like shrapnel cuts up your arms and cuts your face, as you're able to feel the heat of radiation on you, but you can't focus on it now.
Yeah.
Yep. No. No time to waste. Sinners to kill.
We gotta go.
And anything
and
else?
I have a third attack.
How many action points do you have left?
Well, Low gave me extra attacks. Was it 2 extra?
So that's 6. So how much AP do you have normally?
10.
So you've said so it's 3 AP to give 6 AP, right?
Give you. Sorry. So I used 3 AP to move. I used 3 AP to give you an extra attack, and then I used 3 AP to cover.
So you're in cover. So you got 2 flamethrower attacks. You cannot take a third, but you do have a shotgun. The cost of which being 4 AP. You could use that if you want.
I don't think I have the right amount. Amount. Because I had... Wait, hold on. Because I had 10. You gave me 6. Oh, no, I can't.
There you go. Exactly. I got you.
I will shoot Sturdy with my shotgun if I can.
Yeah.
With your shotgun. Yes, because this is not your flamethrower, so it's able to reach up there. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay, and
Back.
I don't think I described this shotgun. It is a break action 12 GA Davenport, and it has a rosary attached that's dangling from the trigger.
Ooh.
It's just like this like
Hot.
old style like turkey hunting shotgun. It's like light to make up for the fact that you have a flamethrower. And what did you get for your attack roll?
Flip my cap.
Flipping that cap.
Fucking dog water, dude. It's a 9.
With a 9, just misses Sturdy. As Rhonda, how do you miss with this shotgun?
I think my finger gets stuck in the rosary that's attached to the trigger. So I'm trying to detangle my hand, my finger just pulls the trigger not in the direction I was aiming.
You have a negligible. Low, can I get a luck check DC 5?
Fuck, dude.
No.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 4 plus 3 for a 7.
Thank God. The shotgun blast goes right by your right arm.
Oh no!
Fuck! Why are you so close to me?
You said it is a fan boat. There's no room for private conversations.
Okay.
Whizzing right past you, backing that shit up. Okay. Then Rhonda, Low, factoring in that you're taking like half cover from like anchoring down. I got that added to your AC. Mac, what are you doing?
I'm swinging up to this corner over here. With the truck. But I can't move it.
I got you.
Spider-Man.
Thank you, Spider-Man. I am going to. I'm going to shoot at Sturdy first. Actually, no. First, I'm going to finish with my chemo to feel better.
6 AP to use this diluted Radaway as you're able to like take like as you swing up, you like go past like a guy's like apartment, like his like apartment office, like work from home. You grab a handful of rubber bands, you attach the chemo like Radaway to your bicep, you stick the IV in your arm, and you're able to remove 1 level of radiation.
Yay!
Yeah, yo.
It's an improvement. It's an improvement.
Upgrades,
And I'm going
people.
to
Upgrades.
at Sturdy.
So go right ahead and take that shot.
That is 9.
9 just misses.
Okay.
You can do it again, right? Or
I can
no.
do it again.
Yes.
Yes, I will. I'll shoot at the same guy again.
Sturdy again? Okay.
Yeah. I should have crushed one of them with this car.
It's okay.
Okay, that is an 18.
With an 18, absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me. And I would say you missed the first shot because you try to aim with the same arm, but the IV in your arm gives you like a reactive like nerve pain and causes you to flinch and miss your shot.
Yep.
Yeah, yo.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that is 10 points of damage to Sturdy.
10 points. Oh, where do you shoot him? How does he die?
I get him. Hey, I give him the old favorite of mine. Right in the neck.
right in the neck.
Yep.
Right in the neck.
As you shoots, he's spurt a hole in his neck as he falls off of this like 4th story destroyed like apartment building. Basically, he falls down. Rhonda, Low, as you guys are arguing about the shotgun blast, you are able to see he is cut up by the fanboat fan as you're both sprayed with blood, guts, and viscera.
It's in my mouth!
It's in my mouth.
All covered in blood. We've all gotten the full carry.
Covered in blood. Mac, anything else you can do?
That is all of my AP, unfortunately.
Before you return back to your starting position, I need you to make a quick, I'm going to say it's going to be a luck roll, DC 12.
This one. That's 5.
5?
So no.
Okay.
Hot rolls.
As you slam into this pillar section, like this support column of Ontinu Complex, as you slam into it, you're able to see a crack snakes its way up the support column and begins to spread out to the ceiling that is above you. And as that happens, you're able to see that Addie, this like raider woman, mohawk, she's got like a welded together like scrap pipe gun, goes, "Say goodnight." She's about to shoot you, and as she points at you, you're able to see a chunk of rubble falls and fully crushes her like the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh. Ha!
Completely
You say goodnight.
As she dies right away, blood soaking out from underneath the rubble. The downside of this, so hitting these support columns can cause rubble to kill like in like an area of effect. The downside of this is that your truck is now stuck on this 4th story. As Rhonda, Al, you guys look up and see a truck lodged into the upper floors of an apartment building, and it can be removed, but now every time that you end your turn, the truck will stay where it hits. Make sense?
Gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now, as that happens, Mac, is that your turn?
Yes.
Then with that, the enemies jump into action. Having this guy move... there. This guy runs down here. Rhonda, roll 1d8 for me.
A D8, you say?
Yep.
3.
3. Okay, this smack takes 3 points of damage running into the fire.
Fire.
Where's smack?
Fire! This combat makes me proud.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. All things considered, love that radio show. All things considered.
Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong.
That's cock, not gonna count it. And we got 2 more coming over to both of you. Hit and a hit.
Ooh.
Mac, 5 points of damage to your stamina points. As Blow and Meth...
Or why?
Blow and Meth go like...
Why?
You're not where a car's supposed to be! You shot Sunburn and we're gonna shoot you right back! Bullets...
I didn't shoot him!
Bullets riddling the car. What is your stamina point total?
4.
4? So was it 4 before or after the damage?
After,
as bullets, your car is getting riddled with bullets right now as these guys are shooting at you. Sloppy and Smack both take shots, one at Rhonda, one at Low. Both are going to hit.
Okay.
That is 2 4s. 4 points of damage to Low, 4 points of damage to Rhonda. As bullets rip into your fan boat, causing damage as this thing begins to take on water. Stamina point totals.
0.
0, 2. Okay, we're getting into the... Because now, if you get to 0 stamina points, any damage to your hit points, that hurts more. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, that's the... Actually, wait a minute. And then... This guy rushes over to try to take a pot shot at you. He does not have the AP to do so, though. As he's rushing over, they're trying to swarm in on you guys as we're back again to the top of the initiative with Low and Rhonda. What do you guys do?
Can we get
Alrighty.
underneath the car?
To like hide from the lower level. So you want to like drive underneath the car, basically.
Or
Well,
just...
yeah, just to get
Well-
through. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, the car is
1,
above you
2,
by 4 stories.
Oh, okay.
5, 6, 7. Hold on. 8, 9. I think I could get us to right here.
Okay.
If you want to take out Sleepy and Smack from there.
Sure. Would love to.
And then it's just a straight shot out, afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay. Oop. Okay. So I'm gonna bring us there, and then whoop.
Whoop.
Okay.
And then here's my question, Drew.
Yes.
Because Lo is not a big fighty type of guy.
Okay.
Is there any like AP I can do to help? Like, can I do a thing to bandage Rhonda's wound real quick, or help out in any way like that?
So Rhonda isn't wounded. So you do have a laser pistol, and there are objects all around that can be activated with your luck score.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. What is this bad boy?
Was that? That is a teetering pull-out couch.
Can I drop that on meth with my laser pistol?
Go ahead. I'm gonna say and give me. I'm gonna say a luck roll, DC of 19.
That seems like a stupid thing to do then.
What is your luck modifier? +3. Okay.
You can.
Oh, I got a 17 +3 for a dirty 20.
There you go.
So it's gonna cost 3 AP to do this. So
Yeah.
3 AP to drive, 3 AP. You're able to take out your laser pistol, and what does it look like as you're able to shoot this pull-out couch and have it fall onto meth?
I fucking hated these guys anyways, and then I just fire. You don't know good anything about organization.
Laser pistol.
You have an incredibly high fatality rate even for the fucking wasteland.
laser pistol goes out, shoots the couch. How does it look as the couch is gonna fall onto meth?
Well, yeah, Lo is still screaming, "Who put a couch there?" It's he shoots it, so she shoots it, so it blasts off a part of the chain, which snaps, and then it's hanging from just another chain that's now not strong enough to hold the whole weight. So it's an initial snap as it swings, just enough for Meth to look up, for it to drop vertically down onto them.
Head and torso explode from the force. More guts. Again, blood raining down on all of you as you're driving by.
I hate human viscera.
3, 6. I believe you have 3 AP remaining, correct?
Yes. And is there? I'm gonna give my 3 AP remaining to get Mac to swing back with the truck, if that's possible.
I will fully allow that. I'll say that you would be able to return it back to the starting position. Lo, just describe to me how you would help do that, basically.
I think just with my laser pistol, I'm looking around wildly, and I see that Mac is still lodged in that wall, and so I line it up. I find the weak part in the wall. I fire it there, so the wall crumbles away, just enough to release and let the truck swing back.
Mac, you were able to see rock begins heating up, glowing as the pebbles kind of shift, and through almost like someone charmed this wall to help you out a little bit. You're able to feel your stomach jump into your throat as whoa! You swing back towards the crane, towards Al.
It's just Lo furiously muttering under her breath, being like, "Mac, we need you."
And
Fucking
Mac,
idiots.
up until this point, had been trying to rock the car with his body weight, and it was not working. For a second, it's yeah, and then it's slow.
Okay.
You're on the vomit comet.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we got Lo. Rhonda took that shot. What was your damage dice for Sleepy and Smack?
I did not roll it.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
Hold, please. 13.
13. Sleepy and Smack both dead. These guys racing away from some of the fire. They see you rocket around. They're distracted by the fire. You guys rocket around. You're able to hit them from the back. What is it as you get hit in the back? As they get hit in the back. What is it like? Describe it to me. What does it look like?
It almost looks like angels' wings coming off their back as the flame encases them, and then as it grows, it almost looks like a portal to the fires of hell as it consumes them fully.
As they are just immolated. They are completely turned to ash and dust. As Ron is able to kill the 2 remaining ground troopers here that were bearing down on you guys. Incredible. Low Ron, bet your turn.
I have, with the rest of my AP, I'll take a shot on Crystal with my shotgun.
Okay, go right ahead. No
I
problem.
duck.
There we go. 17.
17, go ahead and roll damage.
That will be 3. And his damage, I know +3 because it's Sibling Imperialist, but also plus guns?
Yeah, plus guns, yep.
Okay, which is 0.
Okay. +0.
Yeah.
Gotta remember to add it.
Gotta remember to add that +0.
14
All
points
these
of
dice.
damage to Crystal.
14 points of damage, Crystal, and like
No.
you are able to feel like eyes on as Rhonda. You get in like this like combat state. What does it look like as you are able to like immolate a guy, turn around, quick shot him with a shotgun with a reload? Like how, like what does Rhonda appear to be right now?
She looks like an angel of vengeance because she is covered in blood. I think her hair is plastered to her body from the water, and just has this stone cold expression, save for maybe like a small smile on her face as she watches these Florida boys burn before her.
As Crystal is shot in the stomach with buckshot, she falls up against like a table. As she is like wounded, she's gonna bleed out slow here as she watches Ontinu burn. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then with Crystal being dead, we then gonna go down to Mac. Mac, final turn. You got one more good swing out of this wrecking ball. What do you do?
Okay. I am going to man, oh man. Well, they're about to get out. And you said that knocking the car into the support beams can break the building.
Yes, it can.
Okay. Then seeing that they are mostly past and have killed most of the Florida boys, I'm going to try and take the car up to this
Support column.
actually I don't want to risk knocking anything onto them, so I am but then how do I get out?
Jump.
So
Jump.
it did reset. So what you could do is you can leave the truck. That was an option.
Oh, okay. Then actually, yeah, I'm like 4 stories up.
Yes.
So if I jump from here, am I gonna break all my bones on the water?
No, on the water, absolutely not. You fell from higher than this and did not break your
Yeah.
bones on the water.
Cool. Then I am going to mid-swing with the car. I yell down to Lo and Rhonda, "Okay, I'm coming!" I jump out the window.
What? So
Finally.
as you send this thing over to the support column, I will say that the actual cable has to be let loose by Al, and you are able to get as low to the water as possible, so that
Nice.
Rhonda and Lo, you guys are able to watch and look up and see like Mac. You are basically you like prime yourself to jump to the boat, and you are on the back of a swinging pickup truck that's gonna miss you guys by like 5 feet. What is Lo and Rhonda's reaction seeing this coming swinging towards you?
At first, I'm like, Lo is excited because as much as Lo is enjoying the bloodthirsty bloodshed from Rhonda, is like, Mac's the only one who's like actually likes being around me right now. So Lo's like, yeah, and then sees the car and goes, no! Ah!
And just wait,
Rhonda's,
what's up?
Rhonda's fully not looking at Mac. She's calling to Al, going, Alfred, come.
as he sees like the plan here, Mac, you are able to leap off of this like swinging truck onto this boat. Okay.
Yeah.
And with that, I need one final agility check from you. The DC is going to be 11.
Okay. Okay.
You got this.
I
Got
this.
this.
I roll high numbers.
You do.
You do. You gotta
Manifest,
I
manifest.
make really high rolls, and this is going to be a high number.
Yes.
What was it, DC?
DC was 11.
7.
Okay.
Can I do anything to help?
Nope. Nuh-uh.
Can they not pilot the boat a little
Mac-
closer? And that is the help.
Just so everybody knows,
And I was saying I was reaching out.
I am not going to change this number. What did you? How many stamina points and hit points do you have?
I have 4 stamina points and 6 hit points.
Okay, because as you, Mac, on this truck hanging vertically, you are standing on like hand on the flatbed. You're standing like on the cabin, and as you are swinging down at the lowest point, this truck just barely touches the water here, and as it scrapes, you're able to jump into Lowe's embracing arms to clasp you, so you don't have to even touch the water again. And as Lo catches you, as you are swung by Lo so happily, as you have survived an impossible feat, you are able to feel as your foot and hits into the open fan boat as you lose about 2 toes, as you are hit for 8 points of damage.
Are you fucking kidding?
Fuck, dude!
Ah!
You are bleeding.
Somebody grab them, we can put them back on!
Lo, give me a luck check. I got hit a fucking 20.
Please, get my toes.
Hit a DC 20 luck check.
That was what, 6? That's
Natural 20.
2. Did you really? Save my toes! Get my toes! Get my toes, please!
Mac, you're
Get my
with
toes!
that Lo, as you are just able to slay.
So funny!
You angle Lo. Sorry, you angle Mac away from the fan boat. Foot still hits, loses 2 toes. I'll let you tell me what 2 toes they are, Darby.
Aw,
and
man.
your toes fly straight into Rhonda's mouth, as Rhonda is able to catch them in her mouth and prevent them from being a part of the water.
Don't spin it! Don't throw them away!
Keep them. Hold on to those. I'm so
open it for
sorry,
her to
but
put 'em
please
in.
hold on to those. I need them. I need them.
Yeah.
Keep them, please. I need them.
I put them in an empty little Coke baggie. I gave them to Mac.
Thank you. We'll figure that out.
Crazy!
Bleeding
Oh no!
copiously from your foot. I'm gonna make.
I need those.
I don't
Mac
think.
lost his.
Which toes? Which toes were they?
I'm googling what are the best toes to lose.
Not the big toe. Don't do that one.
Yeah, and as you guys are
That's
able to watch as the
so funny.
the final turn of this combat, you are able to see Blow. Blow has seen all these like acrobatic stunts, all this insanity, 2 toes shot into a priest's mouth, and Blow goes, "I'm not letting you get away!" And Blow hops onto the wrecking ball, hops onto the truck. As it is now lodged into the support column, and as Blow jumps onto the hood of the truck, he goes, "Let's go!" He smacks it like a horse's ass, and at that point, because you crash into the building, a chunk of rubble comes down, hits the tail bed, and like a pendulum, like a launch pad in a cartoon, it flips the truck over off of the side and sends Blow flying, flying up into the air.
Oh my
Looks
goodness.
like Team Rocket's blasting off again!
And with that, as the truck flips, hits into the burning scaffolding, you guys are able to and floor it out of here, out of the sinkhole, picking up Al on the way. As you look back, as Mac, you're able to see your wrecking ball steed in a nuclear explosion. Its nuclear engine going critical from all the damage of you ramming it into the building again and again and again, as the entirety of Ontinu Complex and sinks into the sinkhole after you as you guys floor it away.
So there's one less faction to worry about. That's great.
I was about
I'm
to
glad
say.
for that. Do you guys want to head to my house?
We can head to yours. My yacht's not far from here. Either way, whatever you want.
Which one's closer?
Mac's yacht is only like half a mile away, and you guys are able to like see, like Rhonda, you like breathing adrenaline in your system, the taste of toes in your mouth.
No.
You are
That
able to
snaps
realize
her out of it.
that this fan boat, for like the bodies falling, the rubble falling with it, like one of its blades is gone. It probably doesn't have the speed to get you to northern Miami. It can definitely get you to like Mac's yacht, basically.
Okay.
I'm lying down flat on the boat, and I'm just like, my toes are resting
Your
on my
foot
chest.
is elevated to stop the bleeding.
Thank you. I'm just like, this day sucks.
It sucks.
It sucks really bad.
Yes, and that is why we will go we will take Mac Ocho Dedos to his yacht.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's mean.
Oh,
That's unkind.
Oh, that's mean. That is mean.
That was mean. Yep.
But there's
that
a
was
lot more
unkind.
where that came from, Mr. Oh, the drugs are fine. Drugs are cool. Drugs don't make you bleed out of your
Vomit.
orifice.
Way to punch a man while he's down. I just lost 2 toes.
Aye, you'll be fine. I'll sew them back
And you
on.
want to get on my ass about the drugs I like to do?
The
Can I
drugs
just say,
that
guys?
that you like
Not
to
very
sheriff.
love thy neighbor of you, Rhonda, okay?
Well, the Neon Ring does not seem to love thy neighbor as they happily eviscerated a faction.
Well, we didn't write a whole book about it, so...
Anyways, so we're headed to the yacht.
Yes, and I will be the. It appears I will be the adult here and turn the other cheek.
Just
Sure,
saying, we've
okay.
got some pocket money to work with for how we want to develop this, and Lo will kind of jingle the 250 caps that he took from Sunburn, put them back in her bag. Listen, I'm all for twisting, calling a new one, irradiating his balls, but let's figure it out first.
I gotta sew my toes back on.
You gotta sew your toes back on. Who's
You'll
got the
be
best
fine.
medicine?
Myself and is it Alfred or Albert? I'm so sorry.
It's Alfred.
Myself and Alfred will see to your dedos. Don't worry.
And as you guys are able to floor it through the swamps out of the western section of Ontinu and hook it south, going over to Mac's beached yacht, that is where we're going to pick up next time on Fallout MIA.
Woo, woo, woo.
Dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're all having a good
That-
time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and we're out. Oh my god. Welcome to the first proper combat of Fallout MIA. How was that?
Ooh, lots of fun.
So fun.
I had a great time. Didn't lose any
I like
hit
that.
points. I'm at 2 stamina points out of 10.
Damn.
Yeet.
I'm at
You guys.
no stamina and 9 out of 9 hit points. What's my
I have 10 hit points. How do you guys have less hit points than me?
No stamina
Stats.
points. 2 out of 8 hit points. Woo!
Yayo!
Those will come back
One for each
slowly.
toe I lost.
What was it?
Gab, we lived.
God, we lived.
Some very and I am if I can be honest, I'm very proud of the students which I'm looking at right now, as you guys have very quickly picked up how powerful it can be if you guys not only use like your communal abilities but also like allocate action points properly. Like you guys are able to survive very well if you work as a team. I hope that was a good educational lesson for you.
Listen,
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I'm not here. I'm not here to be the big, bad, scary, damage guy. I'm here to go, attack dog, that one, get him. And for Rhonda to go,
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I love the idea of Lo being like, I hate this fucking faction. You have no idea how hard it is to organize.
Yes. Yeah, they like Fallout Raiders to me are always so interesting because they really are like okay, there needs to be one central gang, like one central leadership, but they really just are kind of like orcs, basically. They're just so cooked by radiation that they've just all gone crazy. Don't worry, other combats will make more sense than this one. But yeah.
I also feel like it makes
No, I
sense
love
for
this.
the Florida boys. Sorry, you go.
Oh, no, I was just saying that I liked this, like, setting and
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think it makes sense for the Florida boys to be the first faction to, like, fall, or for the most sense for that faction to be the one that's like, oh, we got toasted by 4 people. And it's like, yes, because you have no structure. You have no integrity. You're getting killed by your own people. You're getting couches dropped on you like it's fucking Looney Tunes.
What I will say, though, is the Florida boys aren't dead. They are still very much around and very much a problem. This was just one contingent of them, and you guys lucked your way into blowing up the building.
Yup.
There goes Ontinu.
Nice.
Well...
Yep, there goes the neighborhood.
We saved the city.
So yeah, and it's gonna be a nice a restful session. Probably you guys. So that's MI April. Hope you guys had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
It was awesome, Drew. I had so much fun.
I hope it was a great introduction
Yeah.
to the Fallout world. I hope it feels different than the other games that we have played. But update in terms of what's going to be coming next. MI April is done and dusted. Get ready for Yar Mateys, as going to be Palm in the Fist
Hell
May.
yeah.
Yar mateys.
Yar Mateys.
What were we even doing in Palm of the Fist? I don't remember anymore.
We were getting ambushed.
Yeah.
I made some cuts, so things are going to move a little bit faster, because I like this structure a lot more, and I think I want to play D&D like this more often. First of all, 1 session a week, I can prep things more thoroughly. 2, I can actually plan out, like, arcs and beats and cliffhangers to end off on, instead of just having to be, like, a constant machine all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, very awesome. But next MIA session, I believe healing up at Max Yacht, going back to Gorse's courses, and beating the shit out of Concade is on the docket. So
I mean, it's very interesting because also, like, I was thinking about it, and like I've played really only characters that would be like, I'm gonna fuck Colin up. How dare you do that? And I don't think that's how Lo works. I think Lo goes, that was a bad deal. I'm gonna go. He owes me a shit ton if I don't kill him, you know. But also, I don't need to be making more enemies. Lo's not the person to be like, I have a nemesis, and it's this guy.
let's go back there and destroy the place.
Destroy the place.
And
I know I keep talking about Lo, but it's also like the most different character I've ever played too. Of like a character whose like initial action is, okay, how do I benefit from this?
Yeah. Well,
hey, that's how you gotta operate into Wasteland.
Yeah,
Exactly.
can't have idealism without at least some form of grounding, you know.
And I think it all ties back in well, because like in this combat, there like each combat has to have a motivation outside of like protect each other, because you guys don't care about each other, at least not yet. And so the idea of like the only way for Lo and Ron to get is to work as a team, and the only way for Mac to get out of this alive is to help Rhonda because Al's controlling the crane. It's like now you see it's complementary game design. So
Yeah.
Aw,
Well, like, how does Rhonda feel at this moment? You know, I just think that's really interesting.
How do you think?
Pissed.
I wrote down
Yeah.
Rhonda smiles as she kills the Florida boys.
Yes.
let me just check.
This mission's going off to a great start.
Rhonda's having a great day.
Yeah.
By the way, Rhonda now.
Max, no good, very bad, awful day.
It's the best day
Ever.
I'm full of radiation. I'm missing 2 toes, and I poisoned a lot of people.
You guys, so Rhonda, you have now killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You just killed 12 people. And this is your.
That's right.
This is like your 3rd day out of the auxiliary, and you just killed like 13 people. Sorry, 12 people.
Crazy.
Rhonda's
Rhonda killed so many
kill
people.
count.
Give me my combat cards.
It truly feels like the intro to a video game, you know? Where like you get the first task and you immediately get betrayed and then you have to fight your way out. It feels like such a classic story beat to a video game like Fallout.
I'm so
it
happy.
feels like that would be an intro mission. Like this whole thing would be an intro mission to a Fallout game.
Bethesda, put me in, coach.
No, the sap out all your joy! No, Drew, no!
I want to sound like too conceited here. I don't know what the fuck the writers are doing with like 76 or whatever. I'd make it better. I'd be like, that is
Anybody.
good.
Drew, you improving Fallout 76 would not be a showcase of your talents because I truly believe almost anybody could make that game better.
It's like, well, you can never fix what's truly broken. So.
Yeah. He vaguely fixed Fallout 76. Well, you never fixed what was truly broken.
So yeah, but very excited for what the fuck is June?
Yeah.
Michael June. there we go. We're going back. MIA June.
Miami Summer.
Yeah. Miami Summer. But with that, guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I hope everyone had a lot of fun. I know I did. And can't wait to see you guys exactly 1 week from today with Return to the Palm and the Fist. So get excited.
I'm so excited to play a pathetic little scrungly man.
Oh, yeah. Get pumped. But for now, everybody, again, sleep well, sweet dreams, pee, pop your hips, get some water, and we'll be seeing you again in 1 week. Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Bye!
Bye.